Top 10 places no human has ever set foot on Earth. With the advancement of technology, it's become much easier to travel to different parts of the world. In the early days of civilization, it used to take months to travel from one place to another, but now it's possible to cover large distances in just a couple hours. However, there are some places on this globe where man has never set foot due to the difficulty of reaching them, and also because of the harsh climatic conditions that exist in such regions. Let's explore some of these places in more detail. Easter Island. Easter Island is a remarkable, tiny island situated at about 2,000 miles near the west of the Chilean coast and is completely isolated due to the vastness of the Pacific Ocean. It's quite small and just about 70 square miles, which are inhabited by only 4,000 people. This island is well known for its huge rock sculptures called moai that surround the beaches. Over the years, the island has become barren, which makes it isolated from the rest of the places. There's a small airport which is said to be one of the remotest in the world that carries passengers to the island through Chile. Number 9. Daintree National Park, Australia. The Daintree National Park is located in far north Queensland in Australia and remains completely untouched, and it has a very ancient rainforest. This ecosystem is said to be one of the oldest on Earth, with a huge concentration of plants and animal species found nowhere else in the world, with over thousands of them that exist here, which are over 2,500 years old. Number 8. La Rinconada, Peru. La Rinconada is a small mining town located in the Peruvian Andes and is known to be one of the most inaccessible places in South America. It's known as the highest city in the world and located at 17,000 feet above sea level. The remarkable city is a frozen glacier, and the only way to reach here is by a truck through rugged and dangerous winding mountain roads. It can take days to reach this city and may result in sickness due to its high altitude with the bad condition of the town, which makes it even more difficult for inhabitants to live here. Still, this place is home to over 30,000 people who are mostly miners by profession. Number 7. Galapagos. The Galapagos Islands is one of the least explored and pristine places in the world. This archipelago serves as a home to a lot of marine animals and creatures such as giant tortoises, iguanas, penguins, whales, and sea lions. Galapagos Islands has a human population of about 23,000, with numerous plants and animal species that live on this remote location. Number 6. Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is also one of the places where man has never set foot, and there are plenty of unexplored species of plants and animals that live in the interiors of this jungle. The rugged terrain and lack of development of infrastructure has made its access difficult to humans. Number 5. McMurdo Station, Antarctica. Antarctica is one of the most remote locations in the world, which is at the bottom of the world, where there are no native inhabitants living in this region. There are many research centers that operate here, and McMurdo Station is one of the largest among them. McMurdo Station is an international research center which is located on the Ross Island and close to the northern tip of the continent. Even though it remains completely frozen, it's still home to more than 1,200 scientists during the summer months. It used to take months to reach this place in the earlier days, but thanks to the advancement of technology, the 3 airstrips located here have made the region a bit more accessible than before. Number 4. Kerguelen Islands. The Kerguelen Islands are known as the Desolate Islands due to their vast distance from human civilization and are located in the southern Indian Ocean. There are no airstrips to reach this island, and the only way to reach this place is to take a boat, which is a 6-day ride from Reunion, a small island located across Madagascar coast. Just like Antarctica, this island has no native inhabitants, but they have French scientists and engineers and is known to be a scientific research center. Number 3. Alert Village, Canada. Alert is a small village that's located in Canada across the tip of the Nunavut Territory over the Arctic Ocean, which is just 500 miles below the North Pole. This is one of the least explored places in the world, which is not inhabited by any humans. The temperatures in Alert can be 40 degrees below zero, and with its location at the Earth's top, there can be very extreme weather conditions that can result in almost 24 hours of sunlight in the summer and 24 hours of darkness in the winter. Alert also has a radio receiving facility and functions as a weather lab for Canada, and the closest town is a fishing village which is about 1,300 miles away from this location. Number 2. Motuo County, China. Motuo County is regarded to be the last county in China where there's no road leading to this place. This is one of the most pristine and unexplored places in the world that's remained untouched by any travelers. There's an overland route which is quite dangerous that goes through parts of the Himalayas which are completely frozen. To cross over to Motuo County, one has to pass through a 200-meter suspension bridge. It comprises of a rich and huge variety of plant species. This place is quite stunning but still remains a land of mystery, as numerous attempts made at making serviceable roads have failed due to the unique nature of this landscape, prone to avalanches and mudslides. Number 1. Tristan Da Cunha. This is an archipelago of small islands located across the southern Atlantic Ocean and remains inhabitable to the humans. The closest land to this location is South Africa, which is at a distance of about 1,700 miles, and the South American coast is about 2,000 miles. This place has a rich history and was first discovered by a Portuguese explorer and later captured by the British. This island is the most physically isolated place on the planet, and their unique geographical characteristic makes an airstrip nearly impossible, except traveling through boats.